Hey YouTubers, it's Greg Christensen, Grandview Livestock. Yeah, you know that by now. But it's a group of goats here. You've probably seen them before. We've got them on this place that another guy owns. He's got the cattle there, but there's a lot of brush and weeds and stuff on this, and they mow it and spray it and everything. Well, a few years ago we put goats on it, and tell you what, it's a slow go, and there's a lot of pecan sprouts on this, and sometimes I'm disappointed. They don't seem to eat those pecan sprouts maybe until a little later. See, it's the 1st of August, say. Seems like here, middle, end of August, they'll start kind of working them over a little bit more. I don't know if it's because they've ate everything else or something about it tastes better. But we're going to take a look here and see what they've eaten in this pasture. Well, I hope you can see this ironweed here, and there's some other ironweed out in there, and they've eaten it. Well, all the bottom leaves have not eaten the purple blossoms, but they've pretty much stripped the plant down except just the very top there. You can see this ragweed is all pretty short and mowed off about the same height. They went through and ate a lot of that. Yeah, at least it won't go to seed this year, don't look like. Here's the pecan sprout. Now this one, they've done some damage to it. You can see they've ate a little bit of it. Some of it's leafing out again. But here's another one. They don't seem to have touched it at all. And if you can see out there, there's several of those sprinkled out throughout the pasture. They've eaten the bottom leaves of some of them just a little bit. So I hope they get on to that a little bit more. I know the property owner here, that was his main concern, is those pecan sprouts. And he's been fighting them for quite a few years. And maybe we need more goats on them. There's, I don't know, 250 here with their kids, and there's about 400 acres we have under fence. But it doesn't all have pecan sprouts. A good bit of it does, though. But they're just sprinkled out. They're not totally solid. Well, now here's a group of pecan sprouts, and they've not touched them. They've been grazing. I can see the ragweed and other various weeds down there, and they've grazed those all. I mean, they're all the same height now. Some buckbrush down in there, but yeah, they've not touched these pecan sprouts right now. But it does seem like here, maybe in a few weeks, seems like that's when they'll start eating them more. But I don't know, we're not getting very good control on those pecans. Most of the kids look pretty good in here. Tell you what we did on some little bucklings we wanted to keep for bucks, but they looked too small to wean at the time. Just a couple weeks ago, you probably seen us working them. So you see that one over there with 2 yellow ear tags. There's another one. We put ear tags in them. Left them intact, and we'll come in here now. We'll catch them all up in the pen, and we'll probably just catch them by hand. And we'll wean them at that time. Here it'll probably be, I don't know, maybe a week or so here. We got to do it before they start wanting to breed. Their moms here in the herd, so there's a few of those. And you always got some dink kids that just don't turn out, you know. And you might think you don't have any parasite problems when you have 400 acres, and you know, it's split with an 80, 280s and 260s. So I guess there's a little over 400 acres, but you will still have parasites. We'll have parasite issues here. You know, you think if you rotate every 21 days or whatever, you read all that. That's not necessarily so, because those eggs will lay there. Some will hatch. Some will hatch today. Some may not hatch till next week. Might get a rain. Some more will hatch. So there's constantly, once you've had goats in a place for a while, there's constantly parasite eggs out there. And rotation helps, but it's not foolproof. So keep on your toes. Use a FAMACHA I-score system there. Use multiple wormers. But yeah, the longer you have goats, you're just going to have parasites. I don't care. Yes. So one thing you'll notice is there's no underbrush underneath all those trees. I mean, if the goats weren't here, there'd be all kinds of briars and buckbrush and blackberry bushes and multiflora rose growing underneath those trees. So that's one of the first things they'll take care of when they move into a place, is all that undergrowth, buckbrush. And over here, looks like they have eaten some of these pecan sprouts here on the bottom leaves. So you never know. But yeah, the underbrush is usually the first thing to go. Anything with a sticker on it.